Does Barcelona own Real Madrid in El Clasicos?
No. You want me to continue? Like, no. Obviously, they don't. Like, go look at the record.
Okay. You're talking about the record. Let me bring up this point. Name one iconic Madrid Clasico win. I could give you 5 Barca ones off the dome, and I think a casual fan could too.
No, what? Barca ones?
No, an iconic Real Madrid Clasico win.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a Madrid fan. I'm sure I could.
Everyone watches those games.
I'm sure I could get a Madrid fan to tell you.
No, okay, but even a casual football fan who's not a Barca or Madrid fan can name an iconic Barca Clasico. What?
I can't name a Madrid one.
Doesn't that prove my point?
No.
You can or can't?
Can't.
There's a couple.
Name a couple.
Wins?
The Gareth Bale one where he freaking put it past Bartra.
That's a good one.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
What else we got?
Jude Bellingham, as of recently, scoring last minute to win the game 3-2.
But I'm talking about dominations.
Yeah, like those are like 2-1 wins, 3-2s.
I think the Bale one wasn't.
You know,
that was 2-1.
Was it 2-1?
Yeah.
At least in my lifetime. You know, since not even lifetime, since started watching soccer, maybe like 2010-ish. I have never seen Real Madrid destroy Barcelona. Never. Meanwhile, I've seen Barcelona destroy Real Madrid a handful of times. I'm talking 5-0 in 2010. I'm talking 6-2 in 2009. I'm talking even this season, 4-0 and 5-2. Why does Barca always dominate Madrid in these Clásicos?
I think the way Carlo Ancelotti put it is, I'd rather lose this trophy now than the one later in the season. And I think that's what Real Madrid prioritize, is the earlier games, and what they kind of look forward to, or like what they put more importance to, is the games at the end of the season, because that's what matters to them.
Simple.
I guess I could see that, because Madrid usually does come alive second half season. I mean, this is technically the second half of the season, but I don't know. Recently, it's been weird to watch Madrid. They haven't like looked great on the counterattack like they usually do, besides like their first goal with Mbappe, who single-handedly like destroyed their defense, but after that he was quiet. Vinny, absolute awful in the Madrid game. Rodrigo was all right. Tchouaméni, they had Alaba on the bench they could have used, but they didn't. Maybe they want to save him. They don't want to risk him in this match. Tchouaméni was awful at center back. Camavinga, terrible. I don't know. This one didn't look like Madrid. This didn't look like a normal Madrid to me. But yeah, Barca was obviously deserving of it. Destroyed them. Yamal, it's too good.
Well, you thought before the game started that it was going to be a Madrid win, no?
I didn't say anything. Actually, he did. He said Madrid won.
I did. I had Madrid.
Did you expect it, though, a Madrid to win? Basic, looking at form as well.
I thought it was going to be a closer game than that. I thought it was going to be like shootout.
It's fair.
Wow.
I can maybe Madrid win on shootout, but I didn't think it was going to be a killing. But yeah, watching them play.
It could have been a lot worse too, man.
Yeah.
Like, this could have been a historical L if Szczęsny didn't get red carded. Because after that, Barca weren't looking to attack.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're just holding the ball.
Yeah.
Because it would have still been 5-2.
Could have been a lot worse.
And that was for what? How long? 20 minutes? 30 minutes?
Longer
That
than
we had a red card, I believe?
Yeah, I think
More,
it was
I
like the
feel
60th.
Yeah. So, I mean, we were still winning by a lot, but again, no matter what, Madrid at the end, they'll always turn up, and that red card boosts them for sure. So I was nervous at the end, but Visca Barca.
So what do you think about what I said? Would you not say Barca run Clásicos?
Yeah, you could definitely say so in the modern era, but if you're gonna say run Clásicos, Madrid still have more Clasico wins than Barca. I think 105 to 102.
Whoa!
But as of recent years, obviously Barca have been dominating Madrid in Clásicos.
Okay, but I and many others, I think in the football world, look at Real Madrid as, you know, the biggest club in the world, iconic club, dominance. It's Madrid. They're inevitable. Then why in 15, 20 years of watching Barcelona soccer, I haven't seen them dominate my team convincingly?
I have a question with a question that kind of answers your question, but I have a question
so
in your question. I can't answer it. I can't answer it. Would Barcelona beat Real Madrid if it was a Champions League final, or like the last game day and it was they were tied on points? Would Barcelona beat Real Madrid? The
only way I can answer that is with a time that's happened. In 2011, Barca beat them in the Champions League semifinal.
Okay, fair enough.
Otherwise, I mean, what can I say?
I don't know.
Yeah, like, look, like I just said, you didn't have an answer for what I just said.
I don't have an answer.
Why have I never seen them dominate Barca with a nice big scoreline victory?
Well, realistically, okay, maybe I do have an answer. Real Madrid don't have a playstyle that are going to just absolutely dominate someone off the pitch.
Didn't they just win the semifinal? What was the score? Or their previous game?
Yeah, but that's
Against,
against a big club, though.
But you just said run off the pitch.
I'm
They
talking
scored
about
lots of goals.
big clubs, big clubs. Like against big clubs, like if they were to play against Atletico or in Champions League against a big club, they're not going to kill a team. If you
Why?
can, because they're a team that sits back, counterattacks. They high press kind of
All
thing.
of Barca's goals were counters last game.
Yeah, because they can't stop a counter. A counter team struggles against someone that counters against them.
Damn. Double counter.
What?
It is. It's a thing. Trust me. A team that's made for countering, if they're getting countered, they get screwed over. It's like Inter when
Their
they have.
system is built for counterattack.
Yes.
If they're gonna be put onto the counterattack, they're gonna fall back short as well because they defend.
Yeah, but you could say Barca's built for counterattack.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Barca was the one counterattacking Real. Real can't handle it.
Real tried to
Oh,
counterattack.
so-
Yeah, they
So
couldn't
weren't
because
successful.
it was. Okay, go,
Oh,
go.
it's because Barca started the counter attack, and so then Real Madrid had to counter their counter.
It's whoever.
What?
Who started the counter
Bro,
first?
what are you guys
basically?
talking about?
It is. It's actually like it. I'm being like.
That's what he's saying.
No,
Who
no,
started the counter
No,
first?
it's who did. Okay, there was a game in the Champions League Inter played that countered Inter. Inter's a countering team, heavy countering team. Inter got. I think they lost like 2-0 that game. It wasn't this year. I think it was 2 years ago, last year. They got destroyed that game by some smaller team. I think it might have been Benfica or something because they were countering Inter. Inter can't handle a team that counters them. If you let Inter press you, and you go to counter them, they struggle. It's the same thing for Madrid. You let them press you, and then you counter them, they struggle. Especially with Tchouameni at the back and Camavinga playing, they're absolutely lost in the field. Your counter is going to thrive on them.
Okay, so again, you go back to my original question. Do Barca not run Clásicos?
Recently,
Define recently.
when was
2009.
21st century.
well when yeah because when was the last time?
That's 25 years.
Yeah.
So
When was the last
Just-
time where like Madrid's just been winning?
just to even show you here, the last time Madrid beat you guys 4-1 was literally a year ago in the same trophy, same final, 4-1.
Not convincing enough. I don't remember that game.
Yeah, because you're not gonna. You
You're a
probably don't watch
Barca
it.
fan.
Do you guys remember that game?
It's
Vinny
easier to
scored that
forget the
game.
losses,
Vinny scored
bro.
3 goals. How do you not
Vinny
remember
scored a
that
hat
game?
trick that game.
That's your Brasileiro right there.
I don't remember.
That's your bread and butter.
Again, one result.
But one thing,
Congrats.
one thing that I maybe because I'm a Barca fan, but my whole timeline was just memes of the game.
Yeah, you're a Barca
yeah, it's
fan.
because you're a Barca fan. That's how the algorithm
so
works,
many
bro.
memes, man. The 2025 New Year. Do you see that?
Yeah,
That was a good
That
one.
was a
That was a good one.
crazy meme, man. The Lamine Yamal hitting every single Neymar celebration
yeah,
is
yeah.
crazy. Even after the game, when he's coming out
With
with
the
the
boombox,
boombox,
bro.
doing the freaking dance, bro. This guy thinks he's legit Neymar.
Bro, Lamine entered the stadium with a JBL and left with a trophy, man.
And the
Yeah.
JBL.
It's emotional.
Even there's the videos of like clips of Rafinha having that like injured walk, something off.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Messi
yeah,
aura
the
walk.
Messi aura
The
one?
Messi Aura walk, looking at the time, and then Ronaldo's like 5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, man, who do you think you are?
Hey, man, he had a fantastic game, bro. He has every right to
Yeah.
to aura walk.